All right, so not to make light of the current situation, I completely understand what's going on, and I'm not making jokes. But I do have a small gripe. Nobody told me what all went into these COVID-19 tests. Now, look, I was tested. I passed the test. I mean, was negative or however you say it. I ain't got it right now, even though, I keep seeing these new reports. They got variations of it. They're supposed to be not detected by the current test, but that's a whole nother rant. So we'll leave that to the side. What I'm here to talk about is none of my friends, none of the people that care about me, told me anything about how awful this test is. Let me tell you, I went in and I try to be a nice person, but I almost cussed this poor woman out because it was, this is the worst thing ever. So I go in, sit down, nice lady from Britain or UK or Australia, whatever. It's some accent that ain't from the South. Says, well, what I want you to do is I want you to lean your head back, and then I will place the swab down your nose, and we'll leave it for 5 seconds, and then I'll pull it out and it'll be fine. And, I done been through some things, and done some things. And I ain't no softy soft, so I'm like, I got this. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the South Side. We spell South with an F. From Cotton Park on that L. I can handle this. So she say, all right, lean your head back. So I lean my head back. And I got this. So I feel the thing go in my nose, go down a little far. I was like, all right, so it's in my nose. It's all good. Go a little further. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty far back. It was like, like when you have them boogers that's way in the back of your nose, like way in the back, but you can still get it out. So I'm like, my finger can go back that far. I'm good. And she kept going again. I was like, hey, you coming close to the end, right? The tunnel ain't that far. And then she go in a little further. And at this point, I ain't gonna lie, the profanity is building up. I got all kinds of F-bombs and B-bombs and everything about to come flowing out of me. Because then she stuck it down even further. I'm like, okay, at this point, you gotta be interfering with my brain. You're tickling my scalp or something's going wrong here. And she stops and says, I'm gonna leave it here for 5 seconds.
Say what?
Boy, let me tell you, that was the longest 5 seconds I've ever had. It felt like 38 minutes. It felt like I should have been reading a book, watching grass grow, anything. It was way longer than 5 seconds. Then she snatches it out.
Say what?
And oh my goodness. So in today's world, social normity says that you shouldn't cough, you shouldn't sneeze, you shouldn't do anything that gives you any type of sign that you may be sick at all. Sean, let me tell you, she ate that thing out. I'm reaching for my mask, trying to throw it on my face. I'm every coughing, sneezing, blowing germs everywhere. She looking at me like, I understand. I understand. I understand. It's okay. Man, I got done. I'm looking, I'm feeling violated. She's smiling, putting the thing back in. I'm like, do I get a card or something? I mean, what have you done to me? I feel exposed and vulnerable at this point. And then I leave, and it's so bad. I get back in the car, I'm starting my car, my eyes still twitching and trembling, but the back of my throat feel like it's still draining. Look, the worst experience. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. What's gonna happen is you're gonna sit down in a chair or in your car, wherever you're at. They're gonna take a pole that's about 7 feet long. They're gonna shove it down your nose. It's gonna bust out the back of your head. They're gonna leave it there for 72 minutes. So you might as well take a book on tape, get some podcast or watch a TV show. And once you think you're about to die, they're gonna snatch it out a little bit so your brain gonna come out with it.
Bruh.
And that, my friend, is the COVID-19 test. Now you know. Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.